Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to the Fear Meter. I am your humble host, Space Saintboy, and in this series, we dive headfirst into the digital darkness, dissecting and scoring some of the most terrifying moments in video game history. Today, you're gonna want to try to avoid getting bitten and bring your hazmat suits because we are covering one of my favorite video games of all time, the 2002 horror masterpiece, Resident Evil 1, the remake.
Resident Evil.
This isn't just any remake, folks. This is the glow up of the century. We are talking about the 2002 iteration that took the OG 1996 version and said, hold my beer, watch this transformation. We went from this pixelated nightmare to one of the most beautiful cinematic horror epic games of all time. Shinji Mikami, the visionary director behind the original, famously decided to produce the remake just because, well, he felt like the original didn't age like wine. In fact, he felt like it aged more like sour milk, just due to the software limitations at the time. And thank the gaming gods he did, because well, we went from Minecraft graphics to graphics that still hold up to this day. And it's honestly amazing to think that these two games are only 6 years apart. It's crazy what technology could do in such little time. So with the GameCube's power and its new upgrades, well, he decided to try to recreate the original horror concept. Initially, the dev team thought about using full computer graphic animations for the environments, but then reality smacked these guys in the face like a licker's tongue because there was hardware limitations. So they decided to go backwards and using 3D models on top of pre-rendered backgrounds, a technique that kind of birthed some of the most eerie yet undeniably sexy, beautiful looking games in existence. So many environments that were birthed with this technique, like the Spencer Mansion that we're going to be diving in today, and you cannot tell me that you wouldn't want to spend the night here. Me personally, I think about it like this: it might be a fun experience, but I might get my head ripped off by a Neptune or something. So maybe I'll consider it in the future. Now, while using pre-rendered backgrounds was a stroke of genius, an amazing idea, not every idea was as good because the developers actually toyed with the idea of making all enemies invisible from the get-go. Now, luckily, this idea was tossed, and thank the Lord, because we do not need Norvistador the game. That shit would suck. But if you are a masochist and you like to torture yourself, you can unlock invisible mode, beating the game on normal or hard difficulty with both Chris and Jill.